What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Get and Go. Today we're getting in the truck and we're getting outdoors, and we're bringing our two beasts with us today, Miss Allie and Mr. Gator. So it'll be our first time actually going camping with them, besides what we tried in that one video in our backyard, testing out the new dog tent, which is the SUV tent. So we're headed up to a provincial park called Bon Ehco. We've never been there before. We could never get a site whenever we tried, but we ended up blacking out and getting a site for a couple of days. So we're gonna head up there, bring the pups with us, and hopefully the weekend goes well. But first I'm gonna show you how we have to pack up here when we bring the dogs. So here's the back seat of the truck. This is where the puppies will be laying down for 2 hours. We got about a 2-hour drive ahead of us, so we got to make them nice and comfortable. But the size of those two, we don't have room to pack the back seat. So that being said, let's show you how we have to pack the back of the truck. Poor old truck bed is just jammed today. Just packed. That whole thing is just packed. But we got it all figured out though, once we get there and get set up. So yeah, maybe we'll bring you along for the ride. We'll see what happens. See how the pups take it. I don't think we're doing many stops. Gotta stop at the liquor store, get some beers, some ice, and then yeah, we'll bring you back when we get up there.
Ready to go?
Speeding.
Well, gang, we have arrived and we are set up and we are ready to go. Just like Beth's shirt says, camp mode is officially on.
If you look back at the shirt.
Oh yeah, just have to throw that in there.
That's right. True story.
Oh, you can't really see.
She had
Hold
the
on.
bigger fish.
In that view, there we go. Oh, now your boobs are like really glowing, but true story.
That's right. She had the bigger fish.
Yeah, so she's rubbing it in, which sucks because I've only been fishing twice this year. I usually get a lot more fishing, and this year has been just crazy busy to do arrange any kind of fishing. So I'm getting a couple nights here and there, but so yeah, let's do a quick tour of the site here. So here we got Beth's little homemade sign as well. For a little bit of advertising. The truck parked sideways, kind of give us a little bit of privacy, but we have all this room up front still. But want to make sure we got the truck fit in and the tent. We do have the puppies with us, so we got the dog tent. This will be our first time actually camping with the dog tent at a place. We did do the one video of trying it out in our backyard, which actually worked out pretty good. So hopefully they're good tonight. It might be different though, because there's strange people, strange voices. So hopefully they stay calm. So right now we got them tied up to a tree, which they absolutely hate. So we have an acre of property at home that they're never tied down to. They have free range of. So actually to bring them here and tie them up. There are pretty good dogs, but still, other people walk by, see two huge dogs. They see them chained up, they won't be scared, and then we won't be getting any shit. We don't want to have any heat on us down here at our site. But there are people around. They're kind of in the bush. It's somewhat of a private site. This side's a little bit open. Way in the back there is the comfort house. So it's got your bathrooms and showers. We got the fire pit all ready to go. It's going. We got the dog beds here, as Beth mentioned earlier. We got the picnic table that came with the site. And then here we are, all set up. We got the awning on. So I actually had to switch the awning over from one side to the other. It only took like 5 minutes, so it was like super easy. I just had one wrench and two little bolts or two nuts I had to undo. And I brought it over to this side. The tent only has a door on the one side of it, so we just try to keep everything on this side again. That way we can sit there if it ever started to rain, or plus to keep things dry because it gets pretty chilly at night, so a lot of the dew and dampness overnight. We have our Milwaukee camp outs. We got the old Yeti of food. We got the we have a barbecue. We got some extra wood there. A tree stump that actually worked out pretty good for chopping up some wood. Our little wood pile. So between this little tiny pile and those three little bags here, cost us like 50 bucks. There's about, what do we figure, like 8 to 10 pieces, not even, per bag. At the tops there's 8 pieces per bag, so 50 bucks. And the pieces are like a foot long, not even, and maybe like the biggest is like 3 inches thick. So Provincial Park would be it became pretty expensive. Here we go, you can hear Miss Allie, the protector.
Stop.
It's okay. You can let her just grumble as long as she doesn't bark.
That's a bark. She was barking, and it sets him off.
Mr. Gator.
They got their all natural bug spray on.
So besides being tied down, they're actually getting pretty relaxed. We got these beds for them, but they prefer to lay on the sand. That's another shitty thing about this spot. There's sand everywhere, dirt. So these dogs are going to be dirty. So I'm glad they're not sleeping in our bed. But we got brooms. We'll figure it out. The shitty part about being, I guess, all in a closed-in area. Like I say, there's trees all around us. Not much sun getting in. There's enough. So yeah, we'll take you into the little doggy tent. Go ahead.
Alright, if you remember from our last video when we did a home one on the dog tent, this is going to be our first time actually camping with the dogs with it. Nope, Ellie, stay up. Come on in. Stay. So we've got everything kind of set up the same. It's a little bit more neat and tidy. We brought the dogs just 2 of their cushion beds, because if you turn around and see, look behind Jay here, we've got elevated beds. So we're going to be doing those in the tent tonight, and it also helps them keep them off the dirt. I say that, but it's nice and cold, and they've been laying on the dirt the whole time. So we're gonna try them actually sleeping in the tent on elevated beds.
She's comfy already.
Yeah.
She's comfy already.
The same setup as it was. We did it around the outside. It's tight, but it's okay. We also put the pool noodles on, make sure we didn't get any holes or anything.
We got Beth's little portable loo for at nighttime. Doesn't have to go too far.
Yes.
And
The one thing they do have here is outhouses. Some of the parks have outhouses, but they're actually flushable toilets. Here it's actually a hole in the ground with a little toilet on top. I don't do well with those, but I have that just in case. So, bed is set up for the couples. Instead of Jason having just the one side set up, we've got the 2 drawers in and the full bed.
So you seen how we had this truck packed up earlier. So it actually came out pretty nice. We got lots of room. Like I'm standing in this tent right now and I still got like,
We're not tall people, but I mean, it's a good 10 feet.
I can't even touch the top of this tent still.
It's a good 10.
Like I'm about a foot away from the top.
We still haven't tested it out in the rain, and we may put the fly on tonight. We may just close everything up. It's not gonna rain tonight. We know that.
It's not gonna rain. All these windows have flaps on them, so we can just zip them up a little bit, leave some airflow through. It's gonna get chilly tonight, but
lots of blankets for the dogs.
Lots of blankets for the dogs. So yeah, it's a cute little spot. Again, tomorrow we're gonna take a tour of the place. We've never been here before. So we're going to take a tour of the place, see what the place has to offer. I've heard nothing but good about this place. I know there's lots of water around, so there's a dog park, there's a dog swimming hole and stuff, a dog beach. So we'll go down tomorrow, check out the beach. Tonight we're just going to chill out, have a couple drinks, do some burgers over the barbecue. And tomorrow we're going to have, what did you say? It's not German pasta. It's supposed to be a German pasta, but I don't know if it's German pasta. I just seen it on TV or on a video and figured, hey, it looked awesome, so I wanted to make it. So I figured it'd be great to make on while we're camping. So in lieu of we'll call it European pasta. So in lieu of the European pasta, we got some Heineken from Amsterdam. So got a few of these tonight, just to
get in the European mood.
There it is, just to get into the European mood, I guess. So, but yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna chill out, and we'll bring it back in a little while. Looks like he's doing something.
Guys, we're going to be making Caesars today. We had dinner, got a little food in our bellies. Now we're gonna have some Caesars. There we go. I got this Caesar squeezer sauce. It's got like Worcestershire sauce in it. It's got horseradish sauce in it.
What sauce?
Horseradish.
No, the other one.
Worcestershire?
Wash your sister sauce.
Yeah, no. And then it's got like lemon juice and some lime juice and some seasoning and some black pepper. So I'm gonna try it out. Better than bringing everything with you. It's one. Oh.
A generous shot.
And Caesars are my favorite thing. So this is camping Caesars, made easy. Got our clamato pickle bean. Got some vodka, lime vodka.
So
Here we go. Alright guys, cheers.
I gotta lick the rim first.
Not bad.
Okay.
Be better if it was cold.
Caesar's good. The salt rim isn't really that flavorful. Ah, you get enough of it. It's not bad. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Little skeezers tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, guys. So listen. This is why I like going in the woods and not parks. There it is. Happy camping. This is a Canadian thing to Mr. Tim Hortons coffee. First time I've ever had it instant, but we're about to try it out.
This is how Ali sits on Mom's lap. She's on my knees. Well, you could have the furnace running on the diesel too, or the propane.
Well, gang, last night was a success. The dogs got up about midnight, had to go pee. That's about it. Other than that, they slept pretty good, I guess. Pretty quiet. They got us up at 6:30 this morning though. So, but today we're gonna tire them out. They are chilling out by the fire now, or what's left of them. We're all nice and cozy and comfy. We finished breakfast, we got all cleaned up, a few coffees, so we're taking out, we're gonna be taking them out here in a little bit, a couple minutes, go for a long walk. So by the time they get back, they're gonna be tired. Again, we don't know the place, so we're gonna go check it out. We did look on a map and we got water like far away, so, but we'll find something. We'll figure something out to do around here. So stay tuned, guys. Check out, see how the dogs like the park.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
I don't know if you guys can see or not, but there's actually people rock climbing over there. Oh yeah, we can see a little bit. I'm scrolling down. Good for him or her. I'm not sure. I can't see that far.
I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. Our first time, our first date. You're so fine, I'm so late.
All those rock cliffs. I've never seen it like that before. Around that. That's just beautiful.
I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
Well guys, we are back from our excursion and our dogs are assholes. Totally assholes. But look at them now. They comfy. The puppies are comfy. So yeah, we got back. Like we're gonna have a little snack and a sandwich. This park looks beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. Like that stuff we seen over there with those gray stone mountains or whatever they were called. They were awesome. I can't wait to come back here with the kayaks, just Beth and I. This side of the park, like this park is huge, so we didn't even touch a sliver of it. So a lot of parts you weren't even allowed dogs to go down. Yeah, pretty much the dog stopped us from going to check out more places. We're not going to really drive too far and take everything apart so we can go drive around to the other side of the park, but it I don't know, it seems beautiful, so I can't wait to come back with our kayaks and just do that little river and then out into that lake. I'd like to try some fishing. I think there'd be some big pike out there. So we're back at the camp now, having a little cold one. We're gonna make dinner in a little while. Our European pasta. But yeah, it's not a bad park. It's busy. It's pretty loud. Tons of kids, tons of everything else. But I was one of those kids once, so I can't be too mad. I hear the odd dog barking. Every time Mr. Gator there wanted to pass a dog, you wanted to eat it. So what do you think? What do you think of the park, Ben?
Pretended that he wanted to eat it.
What do you think of the park?
It's beautiful.
Yeah?
I am so glad that we were able to get out here. Definitely going to look through the campsite map and find out what are some of the best sites. And be on the ball when it comes time to booking. You have to book 5 months ahead of time. So set your clocks for 7 in the morning when it opens, and it's a rush to try to get the spots that you want on a certain day. What a cute little shirt I have on.
Oh yeah, check this shirt out, guys. Just look at the shirt. Yeah. Hey you guys, if you don't like that movie, you might as well subscribe to my channel right now, because that's like the best movie ever. I'm just kidding. You can still stay subscribed. I'll still like you. Okay, we'll bring you back and we'll show you what dinner's gonna be all about. Again, we're just gonna hang out, have a couple beverages, enjoy relax time. I'm pretty tired. My fat ass just walked 2 hours. I got my 12,000 steps in. Oh yeah, 12,000 steps. We'll catch you at dinner. All right, guys, it's time to make the European pasta. So Beth is on the pasta now. We're supposed to actually cook the pasta in the pan with everything else. So I'm just gonna kind of half cook it now because I don't have a lid for my frying pan. It's one of those one frying pan meals. I don't have a lid for it, so I didn't want the pasta or the meal to take forever to cook. So we're gonna kind of half cook the pasta. As you can hear in the background, probably rustling. So anyways, now that we've got that quiet down, I'll just explain to you as I go how we're gonna cook this thing, and we'll see how it turns out. So here's a cool little thing. We had this empty jug sitting at home. Beth found this nozzle thingy on Amazon I guess. So we just filled up. The park has water just all on the other side of that the tent there. There's a water tap, so we can just fill it up. So it's good for dogs, dishes, whatever. But all it is, press a little button, automatic water. Look at that. And it's rechargeable. All right, so first, get the big red onion. Next, we're gonna chop up our mushrooms. Some extra virgin olive oil. We'll take 3 cloves of this little bad boy. Got some fresh oregano. We got a German sausage. Oregano and our German sausage. Our can of mild rotel. Now we'll add in our bow tie pasta. Little chicken broth. About that much. A little bit of heavy cream. And a little Italiano seasoning. We're just gonna let that simmer a little bit for a little while. I gotta chop up some fresh parsley still. And I think I gotta add the cheese still. Smells awesome so far. So good. And some of our Armstrong cheese. Bacon. We just took it off the heat and we'll let that sit for a bit, kind of simmer up. I'm gonna add my cheese and a little extra parsley. We'll let that sit for a few minutes and then we'll be ready to eat. Alright guys, it's ready. It smells fantastic. It's almost just as good as those Mexican skillet potatoes I made. Let's check it out. Look at that. Look at that. So good. Alright guys, so in lieu of our German or European pasta, we've got the Heinekens. Cheers y'all, let's give this a taste. I need a spoon. Just good. So good. Wow. I cook way better meals when I'm camping. Oh, this is another one on the list for home, babe.
Got the Heineken going, joining Jason.
There's so much left.
Not a bad beer. All right, getting a little bow tie, getting some meat on there. There we go. Oh, this is good. This is really good.
So good.
As Jay would say, so good.
They are exhausted from a busy day. And hopefully all this yelling from the kids outside won't bother them and won't bother us.
Well guys, it's bright and early in the morning again. Dogs had us up. 6:30 again. It's like it's clockwork. But we're just gonna pack up. All in all, the park's been pretty decent. It's a little loud, but again, you expect that with a provincial park. So yeah, we're gonna pack up, clean up, and we're gonna go see my old man. It's not too far from this park. So yeah, like you say, we had a great time. Considering 2 nights, the dogs did actually very well at night. They were kind of a pain in our ass. They don't like other dogs right now, but again, they don't see many dogs where we are. So bringing them out to stuff like this will actually get them socialized a little bit, which will probably help out for later. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. If you haven't, make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.